The nervous system is broken down into two parts. So in purple here we see the central nervous system. This includes the brain and the spinal cord. Everything outside of this in yellow is the peripheral nervous system. This whole class will learn about the central nervous system, so we'll spend a little more time here with the PNS. The PNS has three components. First, as a definition, a nerve is just a collection of axons bundled together. So the three systems, first we have cranial nerves, which are connected directly to the brain. Second, we have spinal nerves, which are connected at regular intervals to the spinal cord. And three, the autonomic nervous system, which controls internal organs. Cranial nerves are infamously terrible to learn and remember. So I really want you to try and study these, but also rely on diagrams like these to remember them. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves, one on the right and left side. The first one is the olfactory nerve, which is involved with smell. The second is the optic nerve, involved with vision. The third, fourth, and sixth nerves are all involved in different types of eye movements, which are the oculomotor, trochlear, and abducens nerve. The fifth is the trigeminal nerve, which innervates the face, the sinuses, teeth, and jaw muscles. The seventh cranial nerve is the facial nerve, so think the tongue, the soft palate, facial muscles, tears, and salivary glands. The eighth one is the vestibular cochlear, hearing and balance, and the ninth is the glossopharyngeal, so taste and throat muscles. The 10th is the vagus nerve, which descends out to the internal organs. The 11th is the spinal accessory, which is involved with the neck muscles, and the 12th is the hypoglossal nerve, which aids with tongue muscles. I know this is super overwhelming, so I really want you guys to go over this multiple times and rely on diagrams like this one to help you study. So really just know the names and the major functions of these cranial nerves. Next are the spinal nerves. For these, just know that they carry sensory and motor signals. The dorsal or the back side carries the sensory projections, so things that we take in through our sensory organs. And the ventral or front consists of motor projections, so projecting down motor commands to move our arms, our legs. The spinal nerves are also named according to which segment of the spinal cord it's connected to. So just be aware of these different segments, which are cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and coccygeal. Lastly, we have the autonomic nervous system. This is broken into sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic nervous system is our fight or flight system, so it prepares us for action. Blood pressure increases, our pupils widen, our heart rate increases. Norepinephrine is released here. The parasympathetic, on the other hand, is our rest and digest system, so it helps us relax and recuperate. Acetylcholine is the main driver here for this. And there's a third one, which is way less talked about, but it's called the enteric system or enteric system. So for this, just know that it's related to the functioning of our gut. And that is your brief overview of the nervous system.